Well, having a pretty good time trying to keep up with the weeds here. Um, it's working so far. I'm able to keep up with them. The sprouts are not doing too bad. Been getting some rain, so they're getting a little bit bigger. I love the fact that these nasturtiums are getting bigger. And I can't remember which one. I think I did the pink ones. I'm not sure. I'll have to go back and look. But, oh well. I'm always supposed to go back and look, but I never have time. So anyways, hang on, let me look now. Okay, so this one's beets. This one's up here is Alaskan pink salmon, I believe, nasturtiums. And a salad mix on the bottom. And up here is parsley. And arugula, I think, at the bottom. And this is cabbage, I believe. And these are the black beauty, I think they're black beauty tomatoes. And of course some beans and kale. So up here is arugula, and down there is carrots. And I'm hoping to ever see some strawberries, but I don't see anything. This one might be one, but I don't know yet. Got to pull out these little grass, and we'll see how that goes because of the squirrels keep getting in this. I don't know if I should get sighted or not, but look here. There's one there and one there, and look underneath it. The leaves are a little fuzzy. I think that just might be. Well, I don't know. There's another one there. So we'll see. Hopefully those are strawberry plants. I really want strawberries. I've thought about going and getting some starters and just starting them out and putting them in the rest of these guys. But I still got to get all this craziness over here taken out. Sorry for the dog barking. She's barking at everything nowadays. Over here, I don't know if this is going to come back out or not. Although it does look like it might right here. We've got so much crazy weather. One day it's 85 degrees and the next day it's in the 50s or 60s. So I don't know. But at least my little bitty garden that I'm playing around with right now is doing really well. Can't wait to harvest some of them greens. And I'll take you around for some other stuff that I've been doing. Well, that worries me. My Americana keeps sneezing. Weird. I've never heard a chicken sneeze before. Did you hear that? Weird. She's really acting weird. I don't know if you can see her or not, but she's sneezing. You're up underneath there getting all the stuff that the quails are dropping. So maybe she's just getting a little dust from them. We'll see. Anyways, I gave them some of the weeds that I pulled up over here. And I'm still working over here. But, man, look at all the bees. There's bees everywhere. I'm going to be planting those in here. And I've got some asparagus that's still small right there in different places. There's one down on the end there. But I want to plant these flowers in here too, and hopefully do some type of coverage for the ground, because you know, it's not good to let the ground be open like this. Anyways, tomatoes are looking good. They're growing very fast now. I need to put some more rabbit manure around them. And my beautiful hanging baskets. Yep. And all the lizards that you want to see. They're all over the place. I love lizards. They catch the bugs and eat them. So, just trying to get some work done around here. And just a little bit area at one, you know, a little bit at a time. Trying to get it redone for the fast growing season, you know. Everything always gets overwhelmingly out of control. So I want to get a handle on it quickly, because, well, you know how it is. The Jaboticaba's got some new growth on it, which is exciting and also scary too, because the freeze could get it, and something was chewing the ends off of it, getting all the new growth, which was frustrating me. So we'll see. This one's getting nice and big. I put this plumeria over here, thinking I might put it in between these two trumpets, but I don't think I'm going to do that, because it gets big too, and I don't want it to have to compete with these two. So I don't know where I'm going to put it. But yeah, I've got a lot of stuff to do. Let's take you around a little bit and show you what's going on. Some of the great buys I've gotten lately are hanging up and looking pretty good right now. Freddy's little grave site is looking nice. I think I must have some type of spider mite or something messing with this trumpet, but yeah, well, it'll work its way out. The compost bin is growing leaps and bounds. I put the let's walk out there. I put the baby chicks out in the aviary, and that's working out much better for me. I have it all closed in right now, and I have to lift this up to feed and water them. See, they're getting nice and big. But right now, let me go around the other side, it's easier to see them. Right now they're doing really well. They survived the storms, which is cool. Yep, there they are. So much easier when I get close to the wire so you can see through them. But they're all growing pretty fast and eating like pigs. I think I got I think one of those Easter eggers. No, maybe that's not an Easter egger. That's my silky. It could be a male. But anyways, got a lot of little birds there. Hopefully there's a lot of females, because we want to get some egg layers to eat their eggs. And we're getting specialty birds so that we can incubate their eggs and possibly sell them. We'll see. Anyways, wanted to show you up here this banana. It's doing really well. I can't believe it. This is after those nasty storms that we had. I can't believe that it's still up there. It's starting to turn yellow a little bit. Let me see if I can pull that in for you. It's starting to turn a little yellow, so it won't be long till we need to pull those. And hopefully we'll have some good bananas out of it. The loquats are getting bigger and bigger and more yummy looking. I love loquats. Yeah, there's not going to be enough for making jelly this year. But you never know. Maybe next year. The wild blackberries are blooming, and I never get any fruit off of them, so I'm glad the chickens are finally getting rid of those. There's the what do you call that? Sternum cherry. It's got blooms all over it. So does that one up there, and little baby fruit all over it. And I can show you this by this right here. See all the little baby fruit all over it. Pretty soon we'll have tons of cherries to eat, and what we don't eat, the chickens like them, so they don't go to waste around here. Anyways, that apple tree doesn't look like it has any apples on it anymore. But this apple tree had some blooms on it the other day. And unfortunately I didn't get pictures of them, I don't think. But it's got little buds that are going to come out. So we'll see. If I had to do this over again, I think I would have brought this tree over to there. And I still may see if David can dig it up and move it, because I want to put rabbit cages down through here. And this is one of my empty cages and some extra wire. And little mama is in there. She never did have no babies. I did put her in at the first of the month with the male. And so hopefully we'll get some babies. I don't know. And this little dude, he's fat and happy. And this little dude, he's fat and happy. I got more males than I know what to do with. I need some females. Females that give me babies. Yeah, I'm feeding them. Feeding them, and not getting nothing. So, one day they'll give me some babies. Because they're lion heads, that one's a lion head, I think that I will be able to possibly sell some babies if I can ever get them to have babies. But man, I'm so excited about that banana. I am just so looking forward to eating those. And of course, still I have more fruit than I know what to do with. Look at all these straw fruit. Yep. Yeah, well, you know, the kids, they come out here and they knock them down and they eat them, and they make a mess all over the place. See them in the floor where they fall down to. So the chickens have started to eat them too, so that's a good source of food for them. I don't know, I do know that you're not supposed to eat a whole ton of these all the time because they're not good for your kidneys if you overeat them. So I don't know if it's bad for my chickens or not. And this is pretty exciting, even though I still haven't figured out what this scaly stuff is on them. I just don't know what they are. I just knock them off and wash them and eat them anyways. But the miracle fruit is ripening up nicely right now. I've got to cut this angel trumpet back because it's going chaotic too. So, and I want to get some of the stuff around this sugar apple cleaned out and put some mulch around there. But I've got to get more mulch because I used it all out front. And I have been, whoops, I almost fell, guys. Yep. I've been busy doing seeds. Doesn't look like anything has germinated yet. I put those out the day before yesterday. No, yes, the day before yesterday. And of course it rained, so I'm hoping that they didn't get too washed down. Although that might be a bean coming up there, surfacing, if they don't rot. I don't know what that is. That's just green from something. This right here is black-eyed peas. This is half runners. Let's see, what is that? That's Tomatoes Garden Delight. And red nasturtiums, Thai holy basil, red basil, Chinese, red noodle beans, and heirloom okra from Bassard's. Oh, more tomatoes, different kinds. The ones that are up out there, I believe, are these black Brandywine tomatoes. Looking forward to a whole bunch of those. They're really good. I love them. Mexican gherkins back there. I'm hoping those will come up so that I can plant them on the trellis. And this is corn. These three are corn. Hopefully I can get those up and in the ground so that they will grow and be able to be harvested. Because of our temperatures here, you got to plant them early. But yeah, that is one that is poking through. Hee hee. So the black-eyed peas are on their way. Anyways, well, everything's looking pretty good out here. Still haven't got up through there done, but it's looking really beautiful. The yard is. I'm really happy with it. Yes, I have lost the mangoes. There's very few and far between are mangoes left on there. I guess the cold did get them. Hopefully these will fall off, and maybe I might get another growth of blooms, but I doubt it. It is what it is. But I am not going to work over here, and this is why I really want to get bees, is for pollination. I want you to look at how beautiful. Not only do I have bees in here, but I have wasps in here. In the macadamia nut, they're everywhere. And I've got some type of flying little butterfly and moths. But let me take you under here where I can see better. Let's try to stand still enough for you to see all the little bugs and bees and stuff pollinating. And you know, it's funny, I didn't know that wasp, I didn't know that they messed with blooms. So, you know, I'm learning things myself that I didn't ever know before. I just never have like wasps because I'm allergic to them. So I try to stay away from them. But still have one little air layer down there that I need to harvest. And I don't know if it's going to be any good because, well, nope, it's not any good, guys. So I could harvest this one. That's, ouch, coming up, but that's below the graft, so I don't think I want to do those. But man, that all the, oh, even a ladybug. Even got a ladybug, yeah. But I got a lot of pollination going on here. And yeah, I'm weird. I love watching bugs. There's a bee there. A lot of fun watching them. There's another bee. Little worker bees. I have a lot to offer for beehives, and not only will they be doing, not only will they be doing me a favor, but I also have a lot for them for nectar and stuff like that. So it is what it is. My little girl's back there whining. Let me zoom out. Sorry guys, I got you zoomed in. And the trees are looking good back there. I'm not going to go back there because she'll start whining even more. But the lychee nut's looking really good. It'll start blooming shortly, I think. But yeah, absolutely zero. Even the ones that was on there, you can see there's no fruit. No little green balls. They're all dead. Sad, very sad for me. I was I was in hopes and prayers that I would get a ton of, look at the vultures. Or is that a hawk? That might be a hawk. Anyways, big birds flying around. My girls are out in the back, out in the open. I hope they're all right. But yeah, absolutely zero fruit. Even down on the inside here, where I thought they would be safe from the cold, there's no fruit left on it either. Anyways, doesn't look like I'm going to have any this year again. It makes me very, very sad. I love this variety. I can go and purchase mangoes, but I really love this variety, and they're harder to come by than the other ones, because not a whole lot of people grow the Glen mango. It is becoming more popular, but you know. Anyways, I don't even see one mango on here. Makes me want to cry. But it is what it is. I still have some in the freezer that I need to make jelly out of. So maybe the good Lord's just telling me to make some space for other things. I pulled out all those bromeliads that was over there, and these pretty red ones like these right here I kept so that I could move them over next to the fence back there. And let's take a walk back there, show you what's going on back here. Still a crazy mess. We still haven't got the gate working yet. All this mess has got to be cleaned up. Looking pretty good. Now these are the bromeliads that I'm going to put on the fence over here. They're the pretty red ones that I like so much. And I've got to turn these guys so that they are not upside down, because when they're upside down like this, they dry out. They can stay out of the ground for quite a while, as long as they're up to be able to catch water. And it was raining, so I'm a bad mom. I should have fixed these, and I never even thought about it. But I don't want to put these in the ground until all of this fence is finished. And then I'm going to put them up next to the fence. And sorry guys, getting a little dizzy there. Since I got all that stuff out around that elderberry, it sure is popping out with some new growth and looking good. I'm hoping these do soon. It's got a little bit of new growth on the end there, but not down where I want it. Oh, and I got some thorns in my hand I gotta dig out now. Dealing with those bromeliads, they have sharp edges on them. Anyways, and I need to thin those bromeliads out there. They finally came and got that whole big old top big old thing of trash there and got rid of it. That was all the stuff that we cut up and took out of here and took out over there, the bromeliads and all them nasty stuff. So yep, anyways, that's an update for this week. I hope you guys have a great Sunday and weekend, and I'll see you next time here on Living Miracle Homestead. Bye now.